Hey besties, it's your girl Ash_Marceline. I always get that wrong. Even though I'm the one that made it up, right? It's me, Ash_Marceline. Same as here on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all the places. I have a very exciting video today. I wanted to get on here and have a little girl chat about the Ulta early Black Friday sale that has been going on. So I thought we could go through and look at some things. This holiday season is coming up very fast. In fact, as I'm filming this, Halloween is tomorrow. Let's just dive right on in. Starting off, we have, I also have a list, by the way. Starting off, we have Mini Brands, Ulta Beauty, X Mini Brands Advent Calendar here. It retails for $39.99 and it has 25 days of beauty surprises. Now, I have unboxed Mini Brands X Ulta things before, so this was something that perked my interest because who doesn't like mini things? I have not met someone who doesn't. So that be her. Let's talk about some of the holiday bag sets that are by Ulta. Here we have one called Holiday Edition, retailing for $29. Says it's a $98 value. Let's look at some other, it doesn't really tell, okay, details. So it tells you what kinds of things are in there. Looks like there's 18 products in this set specifically, plus the bag, which it looks like most, if not all of these, are minis. So do with that what you will, I guess. I'm not going to go into like the finer details of like, is this really a $98 value or not? While that is good information, my brain just can't handle trying to figure all that out right now. So do your research on everything that you're interested in. Figure out if it's something that you really want to get for either yourself or family, friends, etc. A lot of these are in my cart right now until I decide which ones I actually want to purchase. Some things I might keep, some things I might gift to friends, family, stocking stuffer type things. Secret Santa at work, we've done that multiple years in a row. Next is Holiday Stocking Stuffers. $29 value. What retailing for $29. Says it is a $110 value. Now whether or not that's true, again, I'm not going to be doing the math for that because my brain. She's running on fumes right now. Comes with 12 products. Looks like most of them are minis. So it's nice when you have mini things because then you can, you know, decide whether or not it's something, like, you know, you try the product instead of investing in a full size and then potentially hating it. You get to try it in a mini size, which is nice. Let's see. The next one is called Stress Free Body Care. It comes with 11 products. I don't think all of these are full size. I want to say maybe one is full size. Do with that what you will, I suppose. Again, mini stuff. This one retails for $24, $77 value. Another one that piqued my interest was called Kind and Bright Conscious Beauty Holiday Kit. It comes with 16 products. Most of which that I am familiar with, some of which are new. Why does the back of this look like it only comes with a few things? makes me a little bit worried about that. I don't know. This one retails for $29. Says it's $123 value. They're nice because, again, you get to try multiple things, but also you get a bag. I mean, who doesn't like a nice makeup bag? Other set is called Lip and Lash Cheer, which I want to say also retails between like the $25 and $30 range. Let me see if I can find it. Sorry, I'm a little sniffly too. It's been maybe if I can look at Glow Goals. Ah, here we go. Lip and Lash Cheer. This one retails for $29, and then it is a $137 value. 13 products come in this set, and all of these sets come in different bags. I'm obviously not going to get all of them because that's a little bit of a waste of money in my opinion, but any of the ones that I am interested in, I will purchase. Okay, moving on. Sol de Janeiro has this Mist and Mingle Cheirosa mini fragrance gift set. You get 6 mini fragrances, including their classic 62. You also have 71, 40, 48, 68, and 76. If you know someone who's a big Sol de Janeiro fan and they love all of these scents, that would be a good gift for them. But also if you just want to gift one, like give away one, that's also an option. Because not all of these scents are going to be everyone's cup of tea. This retails for $48 with a $60 value. I guess it depends on how true that is. I don't know if that's legit or not. But if you don't want to purchase this set, they also have a Cheirosa and Cheer Perfume Mist Trio sampler set, which also comes with the 62 and then the 40 and 48. So that one's another option if you don't want the entire set. Also, this is $28 retail with a $30 value. Do with that information what you will. But if you wanted a little bit more, instead of just like a mini fragrance or whatever, they also sell the Brazilian Boom Boom Jet Set. It also comes, I think, in the 48 and the 59. Don't quote me on that. But this retails for $34 with a $40 value. It comes with the mini fragrance mist, a mini Boom Boom cream, and then a mini shower gel, it looks like. There was another thing that I was looking at too. Sorry, not 48. The other one was 40. So 62, 59, and 40. Yeah. There was another set. They have 2 other sets. I completely forgot about this one. This one comes with just the mist, mini mist, and then a mini of the body cream, retailing for $25, $34 value. The other thing I wanted to talk about was they have this set called, like, it's named differently, but it's pretty much the same stuff or similar things come in it. There is the Make It a Party Beja Flor body routine gift set. It comes with a full-size fragrance mist, a full size of the body cream, and then I think it's a mini of the shower gel. Is it a mini? I don't have footage of this set, by the way, but this retails for $49, $74 value. Details. Okay. Includes a 3-ounce body wash, 5-ounce cream, and then the 3-ounce of the perfume mist. Now, they do have just like the classic Boom Boom scent. Also, I think both of these retail for $49. Yes. But the Boom Boom set says it's a $64 value. But it comes with 4 products instead of 3. Weird. This set, and I don't think I have footage of it either, but this set comes with the Brazilian Play body wash, 3 ounces of that, a 2.5 ounce Boom Boom cream, 1 ounce perfume mist, and then the Capachu lip butter in 0.21 ounces, which I think is a full size if I remember correctly. Yes. So it looks like in the Boom Boom set, they're all minis. And it looks like in the Beja Flor, 2 full-size products versus. So that's probably why it's a little bit of a higher value. Supposedly. But that's all I wanted to talk about with Sol de Janeiro. There is also fragrance scent. What the fuck? Fragrance sets. Get my brain situated. Fragrance sets. We have the men's fragrance discovery set. $39, $55 value. Comes with 9, 12. Comes with quite a bit. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 mini perfumes, like just sample size perfumes. They're not very, you know, big. They're 0.05, 0.03 fluid ounces. Plus it comes with a $15 gift card, which is not a bad deal in my opinion. But if you have a gentleman in your life that he needs a little bit of direction on fragrances and not sure what to get, that would be a good set to give somebody. Now there was a female one. This is called On Her Wish List, the Holiday Fragrance Essentials. This one retails for $39. The $55 value. 13, 14. This comes with 15 items, one of which is a $15 gift card. Not bad. Again, sample size things ranging from 0.03 ounces. This one up to 0.06 ounces. There was at least one that said that. So not bad. Also, if you have a lady in your life that would also benefit from a discovery set, sure. I have way too many perfumes, so that is not on my list. Oh, here's something that piqued my interest. The 24 Days of Beauty Advent Calendar set. This one retails for $79, $264 value. Let's see what comes in this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, obviously it would be 24. Duh. 24 products. All ranging from different sizes. I want to say most of these are going to be mini sizes. I don't think there's anything in here that is like a full size of anything. So, cool beans. If you like advent calendars, all that jazz, something fun to do, be my guest. Tarte always has great value for their sets that they sell every holiday. This one is new. They have the Kindness Cafe Collector set, which is interesting because it has 2 palettes, 2, I don't even want to say if it's like lip crayons or lipsticks. We'll just call them lippies. 2 palettes, 2 lippies, 2 mascaras, split up in 2 sets. So like one set has a palette, lippy, mascara. So technically this is 2 gifts in one. So you could gift one to a friend, one to your mom, maybe one to your grandma, or, you know, do with it what you will, I suppose. $59, $170 value. They always have good bang for your buck sets. I think that was the only thing I wanted to talk about with Tarte, because that's one of the things that my mom really likes. She really likes Tarte. Actually, here's something I see that I wanted to check out. The Olaplex Full On Shine Hair gift set, which comes with 6 products. It's $68, $107 value. I want to say the Bond oil is probably the full size. If I had to make a guess. Yeah, it doesn't even give you like ounces on that. So I think that's a full size. Everything else seems to be like mini sizes of their products. So interesting. I'm working on my hair health at the moment. Okay, here's Fenty. We've got the Glossy Posse 8 3-piece lip luminizer set. $45, $72 value. Comes with 3 lippies, which I think they're all full size. Yeah, they're all full size. Let's see, what are the... Okay, we got the Stacks Layered Lip Luminizer in the shade Spiked Hot Chocolate. Another Stacks Layered Lip Luminizer, but in the shade Sugar Plums. And then the last one is just a regular luminizer called Glow Fantasy. Right? Yes. Interesting. I don't think this is something that I would want per se, but if you know, you or someone you know really likes Fenty, that would be something to check out. Okay, we need to wrap this up. Yes, I do look different. I ended up stopping filming just for a while because I was getting tired lately. And this happens every time fall hits, and like every time it starts getting colder and the sun starts, you know, disappearing faster. I tend to get more tired easily, and more fatigue and more exhaustion, which means I sleep a lot more, which in combination with anxiety and depression is just, it is what it is. So we are gonna go ahead and wrap this up a little bit. Benefit Cosmetics had their Glam Cube Makeup Advent Calendar gift set, which is, you know, reminiscent of the Rubik's Cube, obviously. And they've gone with this interesting concept for the holidays, all about different board games and different games in general. So this one I thought was interesting. It's retailing for $149, $292 value according to them. Comes with 24 days of Benefit products. Not sure if they're all full size. They might have full size, they might have minis. I didn't really look into this a whole lot. Too Faced has their Lashes Ever After full size mascara set, which comes with 2 Better Than mascaras. Retailing for $39, but a $58 value. So you could purchase it, one for you, one for a friend, all that stuff. You might hear my pug snoring in the background. Oh, here's something that I kind of I don't even know why I'm mentioning this, but Drunk Elephant has the Littles Travel skincare set for $76, $95 value. Not that I'm saying Drunk Elephant is a bad brand. I don't know if their products are good or not. If anyone's tried their stuff before, leave a comment down below for me. But I can't justify the price point at all. I feel like there's plenty of like drugstore Korean skincare has been popping off in recent times. Like, I just can't justify the price on that. On any of their stuff, really. Morphe has a Ready Set Pro 16-piece face and eye brush set for $85, valuing at $172, which comes with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 brushes. Let's see, 2, 4, 6 face brushes, and then the rest 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 eye brushes. That one's not bad if you want to go for a higher end product for brushes. But e.l.f. I had seen, hopefully I can find it here, had a brush set as well. Okay, here we go. I had to actually do a, like, type in the search engine on here to find it, because it wasn't popping up in their holiday list. e.l.f. has a ultimate makeup brush set and travel roll, all something else, for $59, which is significantly cheaper than the Morphe. Comes with, how many makeup brushes does it come with? With 17 brushes plus the roll to the travel roll to keep them in. So one extra brush plus a travel roll for 59 bucks, valuing at $90. And you know, e.l.f. brushes aren't bad. They're decent. The only thing is, you know, everything, literally everything, including e.l.f. stuff has gone up in price significantly. Like, I remember when their brushes were $2 for an eye brush. $2. And now you have like stuff that's like, let me find a regular eye brush, $6. The Sabrina Carpenter bite-sized coffret eau de parfum set comes with 4 minis of her perfumes, her sweet tooth perfumes, which those are significantly cheaper and they smell really, really good. I have 2 of them in the full, well, they're not the full size, but they're like the mid-range, I suppose. I've got the Caramel Delight and then the Cherry Baby, which I love both. But these are really nice, especially for gifts. Plus, you're not spending money on the full size, I suppose. This is retailing for $45 and you get all 4 of the sweet tooth scents. So, not bad. Tony Moly. I've used their masks before. They're not my favorite, but they are decently priced for what they are. If you have sensitive skin, that may not be a great fit for you, because I feel like these tend to give people more reactions than others. But they have an all-you-need mask set for $17.50, which is on sale, by the way, because originally it was retailing for $25 with a $45 value. And it comes with 13 masks. So, not terrible. Charlotte Le Tilbury. Which, honestly, I think her stuff's overpriced to begin with, and she can't seem to stop talking to her pillow. Girl, why? Why is everything named Pillow Talk? That has always been a question of mine. Like, you need, like, girl, come up with different names. Talking to your pillow. If you're doing that too much, like, you're doing that way too much, girl. There must be something going on in your brain. the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray Duo set for $40, saying it's a $61 value. I don't think this brand, I don't think this brand is really known for like having decent value with their sets. So do with that what you will, but literally everyone and their mother can't stop raving about this setting spray. Let's see, details. Okay, so you get the full-size spray that's 3.3 ounces, and then you have one mini size for 1.1 ounce for on the go. So I mean, that's not really that bad. You're paying for the full size, obviously, which let's find a full size to compare. That's the toner. That's not what I want. Oh, here we go. There we go. So you're paying for the full size, which if you get the 3.3 ounces, you're paying $38. $38 for that. $38 for a full size, paying $2 for a mini, which I don't even know how much the minis go for. The mini is like 1.1 fluid ounces, right? And that normally retails for $23. So you're paying full price for the full size at 3.3 ounces and $2 for the mini that goes for $23 normally. So that's not a bad deal, to be honest. I think that's everything. I think that's everything I wanted to talk about. Yeah, for Ulta, not too bad. I am not going to be purchasing anything from the Sephora VIB, the Sephora collection sale, whatever that thing that's starting today. They have several different tiers of percentage that you get off depending on what level you're at in their rewards program. God, I can't speak. I also have a headache right now, so that's a little bit of a challenge. And if you've made it this far in the video, stay tuned for a little bit longer. I have a haul video from what I purchased at Ulta here recently from their sales. Take it away, me. I'm trying to film this all bloody night. That is just the way things work. So, future me has already talked about the Ulta products that are either on sale right now, first week of October, or first week of November, ending with October 1st and beginning of November. And then me. So the first thing that I picked up, that I might have already showed y'all, is the 24 Days of Beauty Advent Calendar. She's a biggin. It does list the products on the back, but I tried really hard not to look because I want to be surprised. This retailed for $76 or $79. That will be opened in a future video. I'm only going to do that advent calendar and then two other ones that are at a more affordable range, I guess you could say. The next item I picked up is the Prep and Polish Sampler Kit. Ulta's take on the Sephora kits that they sell. You know, they usually have holiday sets, and then they have just their regular sets that they sell like normally all year round. So I'm pretty sure this is not supposed to be a holiday set. It's $24. Yay. That'll be in an upcoming video as well. I set aside some money for this Make sure not to go over budget. To an extent. Next is, this is a Christmas present. This is the Tarte Kindness Cafe set. It comes with 2 palettes, and then the Man Eater mascara and the Tartelette tubing mascara. Man Eater tubing. Right there. And then 2, I think, of the Maracuja. There's one that's the Juicy Lip, and then the other one that's the Lip Plump. I think this is the Lip Plump, and this is the Juicy. So, one of them's going to go to my mom. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the other one. Either I'm going to give it away as another Christmas present, or I'm going to keep it for me. But, she's going to get the Man Eater mascara and the Juicy Lip set. Yes. So I can't remember exactly how much I paid for this. Consult the... Okay, so Kindness Cafe collector set was $50.44 because the first week of the early Black Friday Tarte was on sale. So saved a little bit of coin there because I think it was like 69-ish. 69-ish? 59. 59. I saved $8.56 off of that. Yay. Next on, I guess you could call the high-end train is the Clinique lip duo set thing. It comes with black honey and then the pink honey. I wanted the black honey, and then this came in a set, so let's see. Retailed for, where are you on the receipt? This retailed for $50. Anyway, $50. So you're paying $25 per it's not, is it a lipstick? Almost lipstick is what they call it. An almost lipstick. So that's probably, I don't know if that's cheaper or whatever. I'll insert something. But moving on. Okay, so Benefit did this like games launch of kits and like product, like their usual products but in different sets. There's like a Game Boy looking one, there's a like a cube advent calendar one. What else? There was chess. Those were interesting. And then this one was the one I was interested in. They call it the brow minnows. So like dominoes. Which comes with 3 products in here. It says $36, but then the suggested retail value is $70. Not sure if that's accurate or not. Again, I'll have to do something there. It comes with Precisely My Brow Pencil, which is a full size. Precisely My Brow Wax, also a full size. So you're getting 2 full size products. And then 24-hour Brow Setter, which is the clear brow gel. That is the mini. So I'm on my brow journey at the moment, and my current brow gel that I have right now, which is by NYX, it's the clear brow glue. I'm not a fan of it anymore. Not a fan of it. Anyway, stuff that was not, I guess we could go on the brow train still. I've heard good things about the Maybelline Super Lock eyebrow gel. Because my eyebrows are pretty thick. I did clean them up and like laminated them. Lifted them. So then they kind of are more stiff. And they can stay in place a little bit better. So hopefully this will help keep them in place at least a little bit better, because I have pretty thick eyebrows, I would say. And then the other one, if I want them a little bit thicker, is the NYX Thick It Stick It brow gel, brow mascara, that sort of thing. Do I need 3, 4 different brow things? No, but I want to try to find a better alternative to the current one that I have. Now, I will use up the current one that I have because I've been using it religiously lately, especially on work days. However, I guess in an upcoming video, I'll share why I don't like it anymore. The Thick It Stick It brow mascara was $13, and then the Super Lock brow glue deep brown was $11.99. Next, we're gonna go in with some skincare stuff. Not very many of them. What is this? Is this a coupon? Earn points faster. Get an extra birthday gift. Yay! Because I basically, with this purchase, I went up to platinum, whatever that frickin' means. 2 more things by The Ordinary. I have a planned video coming up that I need to get started about their serums. I picked up the amino acids plus B5, and then the niacinamide 10% and zinc 1%. There they are. The niacinamide was $6. The amino acid was $9.20. And I did recently see that they had come out with like sulfur acne treatment thing, which I'm like, I'm gonna hold off for now. Because we're only gonna focus on these bad boys. But that might be one to consider. I've heard sulfur is a good antimicrobial. I think it's antifungal too, but I digress. The next thing I picked up is this hydrating milky moisturizer from Bioma. I have the gel cream moisturizer that I'm using right now. This has barrier lipids such as panthenol and adenosine. So this one was $16.99, so $17 is mid-range. Well, it's still affordable in my opinion. And then I got a free item from Bioma, the hydrating body lotion. It's just a sample basically, so that'll be an interesting try. I've not tried any of their body care stuff, so yeah, that is everything that I bought. Most of these, if not all of them, are going to be Christmas presents, stocking stuffers, that sort of thing. I'll keep what I like from the kit and the advent calendar and then give away the rest. That way they don't go to waste. But that is pretty much everything I got. Take it away, future. That's that for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Of course, subscribe down below. Leave a like. That really helps out the channel. It pushes me out to the For You page. Also hit that notification. Hello, ghosts. Hit that notification bell to be notified when I upload.